Shalom. This the brother Anapa Ayash. Back again here in downtown Indianapolis. I'm at the monument here in the middle of the city known as the center. This is the center point of Indianapolis, Indiana, just like in Greenwich Village, you had a prime meridian. And just so happened the name of this street is Meridian. But as you can see in front of me, you got two Negro slaves begging who? A white man, a soldier, for their life. Look at him. You can clearly tell that's a Negro, Jake, and his wife begging for their life from the Confederate soldiers. See what I'm saying? Begging him not to take their life. This is a big old monument showing how the white man came and conquered this land and took it from the Native American Indians and you Negroes here in Indianapolis. It go all the way up. This is a big ass obelisk known as the center. And at the top, you got a Greek god, look like Icarus with the bow and arrow, which is really Tammuz at the top of the monument. So this really is a monument worshiping Satan, giving thanks and power to Satan for giving them the power to conquer God. And as you can see, the water is blue. That's part of what? The New World Order. You see, you got, look at that, you got werewolves. Just like on the movie Underworld, you got werewolves being held in bondage. Look at that. These are werewolves. And bears. Look at this, a bear on this side. Representing, and the buffalo represent the conquering of the land, of this land taken from the Native Americans by the U.S. Cavalry. Like I said in Genesis, that Gad is going to be overtaken by a troop. What is that troop? The Confederate Army. These white folk, these Edomites, these so-called white men. Here's one of them right here, look. This is James Whitcomb, governor of Indiana. Governor of Indiana during the Mexican War period. And this is a statue of him, and he's doing a Masonic pose, showing what? He's a Mason. All these high-ranking officials from ever since George Washington came over here was what? Warlocks and demons. Masons, all worshiping what? Witchcraft. That's where they got their power from to conquer this land from Gad, the so-called North American Indians. Walking up the stairs close to the monument, and as you can see, you got more statues of Confederate soldiers out in front, overlooking the city, being watchmen, looking out for Gad so they could gun them down as Gad get closer to them. That's how they conquered this land. Look, it said Indiana in the war with Spain. So this is a monument showing how these crackers, these Edomites, took the land from the North American Indians and you Latin tribe. This was your land first. And it shows how the white man took this land from you Native Americans. See where it say at the top? It say, to Indians, silent victors. Now how's it a silent victory? Because they put you to death. That's your victory, is being put to death. See what I'm saying? That's how they celebrate. This is the monument of them taking this land from you Native American Indians and you Latin tribe. the northern tribe of Israel, and also you Negroes. It says War for the Union. That's the Union soldiers. That was funded by the Rothschilds, the international bankers. They the ones that funded this war, the Civil War between the North and the South. I'm just walking around to the other side so you can see some more monuments and statues commemorating the slaughter and death and murder of Gad and Issachar, and also Judah, Benjamin, and Levi here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Bear with me for a second. Walking around to the other side. Now look, you got a statue right here of Lady America with the torch in her hand, represent Prometheus. You see what I'm saying? And that's Lady America standing tall, showing what? America conquering or taking this land from you North American, you Latin, and you Negroes. This is y'all land that the white man came and conquered and took from you. That's why they named it Indianapolis. And they got the year all this went down, as you can see at the top, 1861. This has been here for years, man, and people just ain't paid no attention. They just looked at it like, oh wow, it's a work of art, you know. And there's more than a work of art. This is a trophy to the white man. Now look, you got I want y'all to see this. Now you got a Confederate soldier right there doing what? Pointing this gun. That this could be a Native American or a Negro slave. See how he pointing his gun at her? Holding a captive or holding a hostage. See that? Making her surrender. To who? Him. That's a form of white supremacy. And they got this right here in these Negroes, Latino, and Native American faces, man. All you see is guns and swords and Lady Liberty standing tall. You see what I'm saying? They didn't get this land with no beans and corn. They took this land by bloodshed and murder. Bear with me 1 second, I'll walk around to the other side. But to go around to the side that really caught my attention with this monument. Commemorating the slaughter and death of you Native Americans and you Negroes. Taking this land from you. By who? The white man. The Edomites, according to the Bible, you so-called white people, you devils. This right here is gonna be the coup de grace, meaning the main piece of this monument right here. This is what everybody overlooks when they come to this monument. They act like it don't exist, but it does. I'm finna show you in a couple of seconds exactly what I'm talking about. Right here. Once again, you got two Negroes begging for their life by a Confederate soldier once again, and then look up top. What do you see? You see a slave, a Negro slave. You see the chains around his hand? What? Looking up to who? Begging Lady America once again. You see that? She's standing tall with her flag and the eagle representing what? America, Rome. This is Roman Empire all over again. This is proof that you Negroes, Latino, the Native Americans, fulfilled the prophecy of Deuteronomy 28 and Joel chapter 3. You see what I'm saying? And the other prophecies about y'all going into captivity. This is our people right here. The Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans being represented as a trophy, showing what? The slaughter of taking this land from them by the white man. Look at that. You got two Jakes begging for their life. You got a Jake right here begging Lady America. A slave. You see that right here before your eyes. Right here downtown Indianapolis, Indiana. At this place called the Center. This is the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, on Meridian Street. This is a trophy commemorating the death and slaughter and murder, the rape, robbery, and murder of the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans here in America. And you got Lady America, the whore that sits on top of the beast, proudly. You see what I'm saying? This is the great whore that's sitting on top of the beast, as mentioned in Revelation, and she's standing proudly. Got her chest stuck out and everything. And this fulfilled prophecy, we got to go to our enemies for the want of everything. And you can see it right here in front of your face. And then you got another one right behind where the white man got a whip. As you can see, he holding a rope. Got another Jake bound by a rope and got a whip, a hat in his hand. But look at that, that's slavery. You can't tell me that ain't slavery. You got Jake behind me getting married and shit, dumbass broad. Not knowing right here in front of this trophy dedicated to these white folks, these Edomites, showing how they took this land. Look at this white man celebrating with this rope around this Jake. He's celebrating. See how he got his cowboy hat in the air like, you know how the white folks, yeehaw! Look at he's celebrating. Got this black man in bondage with this rope around his neck. Look at that. Right here, downtown Indianapolis, Indiana. Right here, Negro, Latino, Native American faces. This is a damn shame, man. And Negroes pass by this shit all the time and never take heed or pay attention to the slavery that's being portrayed right here in front of their face, right here in Indianapolis, Indiana. The white man showing you that he took this land from you Native Americans and you Negroes, and you can't do nothing about it. Nothing. And she's holding in her hand what looked like a book, like a law book, like she's justice. Like this supposed to be Lady Justice or something, representing America. As you can see, what? Got the eagle, just like in Rome, just like in Germany. Hey, Negro, Latino, and Native American, you better get your mind right before YAHAWASHI come back and destroy this place. As you can see, this white man showing you, he don't give a damn about y'all. He got this big old 1,000-foot monument right here in your face as a trophy, showing how he conquered and took this land from you Negroes, Latino, and Native Americans, the real children of Israel. So to let you know what, this white man is out to kill you Negroes, Latino, and Native Americans. And with that, death to America, Shalom, Kwame Allah.